This is Naaman. The story of Naaman is in the Old Testament. Naaman is the commander-in-chief of the army of Assyria. He was very powerful, so he was the commander. He was the one that is leading them into wars. Like when they want to go and fight with the children of Israel, he led them there and they fought very well. So Naaman was very highly respected by his fellow men, and he was known to be a personal friend of the king. He was very close to the king. But Naaman has a very beautiful house. Naaman has a very beautiful house that anyone that want to go there and enjoy can go, because Naaman was very wealthy. But because of the sickness on Naaman's body, the house of Naaman was like a place of sorrow that nobody would like to go. Naaman had a disease called leprosy. It's a dreaded disease that it doesn't have cure. Anybody that have the disease like this, the person cannot be healed again. That's how the person will continue. There is no drug for it. Their thing will cut the hand of the person like this, and we have different.
Yes, like this.
Yes, it will have different, and the leg, yes, and the person will have different croc on the body. So the mommy Naaman was not happy with what is happening to the daddy Naaman. Mommy Naaman was not happy. Every day they were very sad in that house, because the sickness on Naaman's body is killing him day by day and slowly. May we not see this kind of sickness in the name of Jesus. May we not see leprosy and chuku on our body. We will not experience terminal disease.
Daddy,
In Jesus' name.
wait, and if you want to sleep, he will be paining him.
Yes, the body will be paining him. That was why everybody was not happy at all with what is happening in that house. It was a very painful experience for Naaman. So there was a servant in the house of Naaman that time. The servant was also worried, and she also felt sorry for the mommy and the daddy Naaman in that house. And that servant, she's a young lady that was carried from Israel when Naaman and his army went to fight the children of Israel. They carried some people from that place. So one of the people they carried was this lady, and the lady told them that there is a true and living God that I know, and there is one of his prophets that I know that lived in Israel, that the prophet is now in Israel. If they can go, if Naaman can go and meet the prophet, maybe the body will be healed. That the name of the prophet is Elisha. When the lady told the mommy that if Naaman, if my boss, my oga can go and visit the prophet, he could be cured of his leprosy. He could be cured of his leprosy. So she told the mommy, though with time she was afraid of telling the mommy that thing, but one day she gathered the courage and told the mommy about that thing, that the man is a prophet. If my oga can go to the prophet, he will be healed, and all the sorrow that they are having in their house will go away. And Mommy Naaman was very happy to hear what the girl said, because she had never heard that there is a God that can heal anybody before in her life. And she was wondering, what could this God do? Where is this God? Can this God heal Naaman? She was wondering about, because the lady told them that there is a true and living God. So she agreed with the lady. And quickly, Naaman's wife ran and tell her husband that our young lady has told her something, that there is a living God in Israel, that we should go and meet that living God, so that the living God will heal him. So she quickly ran to meet her husband and tell her. You see, the Naaman also listened and wondering, because this lady, like I told you, was captured from Israel when the Assyrian army, when they went to war in Israel. That was when they carried the lady, and he kept the lady in his house as slave. Though he was wondering why was this lady trying to help him, but the woman said to convince the husband, to convince Naaman, that a God that could cure leprosy is able to heal him, because the lady said it. But Naaman was wondering, could this be true? Could this be true? All these things on my body, will this God take it away? So Naaman agreed with his wife, with Mommy Naaman, that he will have to go and see the prophet that is in Israel. So he was like, will this person help me? Naaman is an army in Syria, and they have gone to Israel to kill the people there, to fight them. But God doesn't behave like that. God always forgives anyone that offends him. God always have a place to forgive, and also children of God should also forgive too. But Naaman was afraid that these people that he has done so many bad things to, will they forgive him and heal him from his leprosy? So, because of his fear, he then go and told he went to tell the king about the news that he heard, that there is a God in Israel that can heal him. So he went to the king of Syria so that he would take permission to go back to Israel. But he asked that the king should write a letter that he would take to the king of Israel, so that when they read the letter, they will respect him and they will not kill him. They will not do any harm to him. So the king agreed. The king wrote a letter that they should help him to heal his soldier. So the king wrote the letter and gave the letter to Naaman. He wrote the letter to the king of Israel. So it's like a letter of introduction of the captain of the Syrian army. And not only that, and they carry so many gifts that when Naaman is going to Israel, they should carry so many royal gifts with them so that they can give it to the king over there and anybody that is part of the process of the thing that they will do there. So they carry so many gifts with them. See, the king gave Naaman so many things, horses, servants, and so many other things, and they carry big things and they were going into Israel. So see them, they are already going. See Naaman and so many gifts, horses that they carry with them. And the king told them bye bye. Then he sent him off for the journey because Naaman was going to Israel to be healed, to meet the living God there. So it was a very long journey. But finally, Naaman gets to Israel. The name of the king in Israel that time was Joram, the ruler of the land of Israel. And when they got there, they gave the letter that the king wrote to Joram, who was the king in Israel. And the person we are telling story for has left. So we will continue our story tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye.